Hi everybody. This is my first time doing a Facebook Live video, and I want to show you the SeneGence ShadowSense. This is eyeshadow that lasts all day, doesn't smudge or smear. And also the LipSense application. Today I'm going to use Mauve Ice and Opal Gloss. I've also been told that Whisper Pink is really great for hiding your bags, which I have plenty of. So we're going to give that a try too. First off, what I'm going to do is try, for the first time, Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer by Make Sense Foundation by SeneGence. And I have a naturally very red complexion, which drives me insane. Even when I get sun, I'm still red. So I'm hoping that this helps cover some of that up. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit, I have a whole lot of stripes on my hand right now, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. I found a bald spot here, where you go. I'm going to dab just a little bit on my applicator and put this on, and I'm dabbing it. I have not used this brush before, so I'm not sure how well it truly works. I have a backup just in case. And I'm just working that in. Now this is not a full-fledged foundation. This is a tinted moisturizer, but it has the color correcting in it, so hopefully. And it looks like it's working, covering up some of that red in my face. I just put another pump on. I'm not sure I like this applicator brush. Get my redness right in through here. It's always very noticeable. And then we'll do my chin. Can you see that? It's really covering it up. I like that. If this works really well, imagine what the foundation does. I'm trying to make this quick so you're not watching me just pat my face over and over and over. And do my forehead. Excuse me. I'm going to put just a dab more. This probably wouldn't take so much if you have just gotten out of the shower and you've moisturized your face and then you apply this. Well, it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, so of course I haven't moisturized my face since 7:30. All right. Now, you can still see my bags really well. I'm going to take some of this Whisper Pink, and we're going to give this a shot. Let me get a blender here. I am just going to dab just a hair. I'm not sure how much it's going to take. And this is my worst eye. This one tends to be darker than the other. Can you tell the difference? The darkness is leaving. Still have a bag, but that's probably because I'm dehydrated. I know I haven't drinking enough water today. Candlelight. I'll have to try that. I didn't get that one. Anything that hides my bags is wonderful. I will try it. I have tried so many products. And with my skin, it always creases really bad and it doesn't last. Well, with SeneGence, the ShadowSense, it's going to last all day and it's not going to crease. It's not going to melt off in this heat. It's perfect. I like it. My packs are definitely very lightened up. Okay. We'll put a little bit on the nose. All right. I am now going to do eyeshadow. And I wanted to do the Silver Shine. And I think I'm going to put that up here. I also have a pink opal shimmer, which is gorgeous. And I'm not sure what other colors. I may do a mulberry because I'm a pink person. I love pink eyeshadows. And then maybe some granite. So we'll just kind of see how this goes. I am going to start with, I don't know. Let's put some shine on. It is very light, but it definitely has a shine, but a sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. Very, very great for highlighting. Yeah, that's really pretty. That'll look great if you go out in the evening, go dancing, and you're under those lights. Now, this pink opal shimmer is absolutely beautiful. And it's a little clumpy there. We don't need that much. I'm going to put that here. I think I made a mess. Oops. And blend this upward. I'm doing a lot of highlight, but that is okay because I really love these pretty colors. And it's summer, so you can do this. You can wear it during the day, you can wear it in the evening going out. Can you see that? Okay, I guess let's try some mulberry. It's really pretty, almost like a neutral kind of pink. And I'm using the big end again to kind of blend that all over. This is a very pretty color too. I'm going to do the same here. And I had already put on makeup this morning, and I had my SeneGence Lash Sense mascara. And so when I washed off my other makeup, my mascara is still there. This mascara is awesome. You can go swimming with it. You don't have to worry about it getting crumbly or flaky or really gross. You know, with some of those waterproof mascaras, they're junk. They really aren't very very waterproof. So that's a very subtle pink color. And I'm going to try some garnet. This is a brown. I don't know if you can see this very well. It is that color there. And I'm just going to put that right in here because I'm not sure how much to use, but we're about to find out. I'm going to take the small end just to see. This might be a little too much. But you're just going to move that around. I'm going to switch to the big end now and blend it. And create the shadow. It's not as dark as I thought once you blend it out. I'll put some more in my crease a little bit. So this is definitely a very nice daytime look. I'll do the same on this side. I feel like I need some music or something. It's so quiet. And I'm using the big end again to blend it out into my crease and create the shadow definition. I have hooded eyes. With hooded eyes, you definitely want to highlight above your natural crease, not highlight, excuse me, emphasis with your darker shades right there. And that creates the look of depth. And the older I get, the more hooded they get. And it's just not fair, I tell you. Do you guys have any questions? I know there's only a few of you, but if you have questions, please comment. I will definitely try to answer. I love playing with eyeshadow. If you've seen some of my old photos in my profile, you'll see some crazy looking bold eyeshadow looks. And I don't do that during the day, like when I go to work or unless I'm going out somewhere specifically. Yeah, because this is time consuming. I'm a perfectionist. I drive myself nuts. So, can you see that? One other thing I want to do, and I'm just going to take the tip of this. Actually, let's switch. We're going to take a smaller one. And I'm going to take just the little tip. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just a tiny little bit. And I'm going to try underneath. I really enjoy putting shadows under the eye instead of eyeliner. Eyeliner seems to kind of be harsh. But I do it. But with this, I like that it creates a softer look and you can blend it. So let's add a different color too. Let's see. Where's that gorgeous pink? We're going to go back to Pink Opal Shimmer. Hardest thing, and actually I am still learning, hardest thing is blending. I'm so used to having a powder, and you know, with powder you can, I don't know how to explain it with powder, you could just do just about anything, but with the creams, sometimes it seems like you have to move quick, or if you put too much on, then it's just smearing all over the place. But honestly, with this, it's not that bad. So you start out with a little bit, get the look you want. If it's not enough, add a tiny bit more, and it's buildable. You can build color upon color. You can actually mix and match the colors. You can do all kinds of things. And a lot of people absolutely love cream to powders. And this is a little bit of an adjustment for me. But I tell you what, I love it. And if it will last all day on my eyelids, it's worth it. I have very oily eyelids. I think it's hormonal. Not giving away my age or anything. But I can put eyeshadow on in the morning, and by noon it's already like creasing. Even if I use the eyeshadow based stuff, it just does not stay put. And sometimes my eyelids, excuse me, are so oily that they burn. The oil gets into my eyes. I hate it. So you can see how pretty that is. Now I'll take this end, why not? And try and blend it a little bit. It is a little bit of an adjustment to start using cream to powder, or yeah, cream to powder. But I tell you what, with these colors and the way it stays, it's amazing. So there's that. One other thing I want to show you real quick before I jump to LipSense. I tightline my eyes. A lot of people are intimidated by it. It takes a little practice. And I probably should have done it before I did my eyeshadow, but here's what I'm going to do. We're going to wipe some of this off. Maybe we'll use this one. It's a little bit flatter. It's kind of narrow and like a flat rectangle. I'm going to take a little bit of this, and this is waterproof, so you can put it on your waterline. And I'm going to tightline. And here I'll show you what that means. You're going to take, I don't want to touch my eyeshadow, it's probably not completely dry yet. Lift your lid up. You see that white line? You take just this little brush and you push it up into your lashes. I'm trying to do this from a distance instead of close up, so you can see what I'm doing. But that makes your eyelashes look fuller and thicker. And I do have thin lashes. And some of them are short and some of them are long, and they do everything they want to, which doesn't do what I want them to do. So sometimes I will only do this and not put an actual line on the top of my lid. And then sometimes I'll do both. It just depends on how bold of a look I want. Oops. Put a little bit more on my other eye. I did not have this black, so I used a different black today. And it's almost all gone. It's just worn off, even though it claimed to be waterproof. It was not. This is really hard to do from a distance. Okay, so there's that. And I love that my face is not as red, and I am really sweating here because it's hot in my bathroom. And normally I would be beet red. So what I'm going to do now is my LipSense. So I'm going to do Mauve Ice. This is one of my favorite colors. It goes great with my complexion. And it has a nice shimmer to it. And I just got some Opal Gloss today for the first time, so I'm really excited to see how this looks. Excuse me. So you've seen me shake it horizontally. And you take the tip, just wipe a little bit off. And you're going to pull your lips taut. And you're going to make one sweep. And I like to turn the brush a little bit and do the outline. I like to give my thin lips a little definition. And then we're going to do the same thing on top. Let that dry. Now we're going to two. You can see how pretty that is. Do the top. Make sure you get your waterline. And you're not supposed to talk while doing this. And third. Okay, now let that dry. Make sure it's totally dry. Make funny faces. Then you take your gloss. And with Pearl, you have to mix it up a little bit when you first get it. Oh, it's pretty. Can you tell the difference between the top and the bottom? Before I started using LipSense, I hardly ever wore lipstick because it was always coming off. I hated it, and you could taste it. I would wear lip gloss. With lip gloss, I didn't mind reapplying it. I don't know why. But with lipstick, I hated it. I absolutely love this stuff. I recommend it to everybody. Even if you don't regularly wear lipstick, you can get a natural color. We have lots of nude options, and they're beautiful. You don't even have to wear much makeup at all, or none at all, really. And they look great. And when you first start out, I recommend getting a glossy gloss, which is our most moisturizing, because your lips are going to need to repair themselves if you've been using chapstick, Carmex in my case. Other lipsticks, they all have wax and harmful chemicals, and they build up on your lips. And sometimes what's going to happen, which I get this frequently still, is you're going to exfoliate, which means the skin and the buildup is coming off. So your LipSense may start to peel, may come off, like especially along the waterline and the creases, and you got to hang in there because that will go away. It does get better. And you want to keep putting your moisturizing gloss on at night. You can sleep in it. You just keep reapplying. So all I have to do throughout the day is just reapply my gloss when my lips feel like they're not as moisturized, and that's it. So this was my first live video. I hope you enjoy, and feel free to post any more questions. I will definitely be around to answer them. Thank you. Bye.